Alright everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, with me, GetDaved. This is it. I frequently quote this, so now you'll all get a chance to see where it's from. Let's mosey. Yeah, it's pretty non-badass thing to say before you go fight Sephiroth. A horde of monsters is coming for them. Oh, I'm taking you. Alright. I've set up everybody's materia. The configurations are largely unchanged, but in case the thought hadn't occurred to you, having Tifa in death sentence state for the final battle, not the most sustainable thing, so... Later. And in we go. Every time you land on one of these platforms, there's a pretty good chance you'll get in a fight, but it's not guaranteed. And the sorts of enemies you fight are pretty intense. Like our friend the Iron Giant. Once her limit break gauge fills all the way, then we'll be in business. Yeah, it's not gonna save you, buddy. With her limit gauge this full, she's probably crossed over the point where it's more powerful than the Power Soul was. It's almost entirely zombie dragons, who are the enemies who cast Pandora's Box and Iron Giants at this point. And I'm not going to make good on this limit break, because Tifa's weapon does more damage based on how full her limit gauge is. Cloud's based on how full his HP is. So his would have been severely reduced in power at that point. If he's below 25% HP, actually, his weapon is almost worthless. And it's a spell like Regen is really useful on Cloud. There we go. Once we run through this gauntlet, there's a gauntlet of 3 boss battles, more or less. Nope, I don't want to do that. An R, man. This guy doesn't have a prayer. Tifa's only got her level 3 limit break, so I don't actually know if her power goes up another factor if I bump her up to her level 4 limit break, but I can't right now. She needs at least one more break. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna make do with what I've got here. Hey, Genova. The reunion happened, everybody! Okay, you can attack the arms, or you can just go for the core. Now, truth be told, despite the pretty cool music, Oh wow. She dodged it. The fight usually doesn't go too long. If she'll start counting down from 5. If she hits 0, she casts Ultima, and you get no experience for this fight. Which is a shame, because you get pretty good experience for winning it. But yeah, Genova Synthesis, not that bad of an enemy. Definitely the weakest of the end boss gauntlet. Nice experience boost before the end. And rewards that like that make it pretty hard to finish the game on a terribly low level. Welcome to the center of the planet, everybody. Indeed it is. Holy has been trapped at the center of the planet, but why? Well, we already know why. Alright. You have to split your allies into a couple groups. I thought you could have up to 3, but anyway. And you can choose to switch between groups throughout this entire final fight. I'm doing everything with these 3. I'll give... Let's see. Sid's my number 4 for sure. Yeah. The death penalty is not going to do anything. You know what? This group, if we end up using them, we've already lost. There we go. We came to show you our memories. No, you came here to murder Sephiroth, and he's earned it. Alright. Now this final battle's kind of unique. Different parts are linked. Oh, he counterattacked with Death Blow. That was nice. If you blow up one component, another one can regenerate. If you have a really good party build, you can just muscle your way through the entire thing. Every time you kill a component, you'll be given the chance to switch to the other team, and when you finish them off entirely, whichever battle you're using with, or whichever party you're using for that, is the one that faces Sephiroth in his final form. I'm not worried about the other people at all. Blade Beam. Well, I guess now's a good time to put Big Guard up. I gave Tifa an elemental materia paired with lightning. The rationale being that she was covered by almost all the big elements thanks to her, yeah, I can outdamage that. Thanks to the Minerva Band, she had pretty good elemental immunity, but I wanted to cover the last core element. Because of course, Fire, Ice, Lightning do come up more than the others. Now you'll note I'm not thinking about the sequence or being terribly careful. But with raw power, I should be able to outmuscle Sephiroth. And if not, you'll be able to hear some pretty cool music. Not at all. I wonder if she's still in Fury status. Head portion be revived. That's okay. This looks terrible. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Poison status sucks, but we can do something about that. Ah, here we go. Alright everybody, get ready for one of the more famous pieces of video game music of all time, although this game of course has several of them. I remember the first time I did this final battle, I was at my friend's house. Both of us, our hands were just sweaty and shaking, and just, as always, fight after fight. And then this song started. My psyche's never been the same since. Yeah, we're all starting off by getting our defenses up. Oh, this'll be fun. Yeah, he's screwed. Maybe Wall will save him. Maybe. Oh yeah, the mistile. Okay. Gonna try busting out all the big magic you haven't seen yet. Cloud's gonna have to fight at long range, so... Actually, maybe that's not quite true. Yeah, now he has to fight at long range. Okay, this is a bad attack. He couldn't counterattack there. Now, once Sephiroth puts himself on a slightly higher level, I would recommend having your healer... Oh, let's just use the word ready. Yep, that's the one. And White Wind will not do. At least not for the first one. Enjoy the view, everybody. That comment must be going very quickly. I want you to picture a 13-year-old boy playing this game. Oh, maybe I was 14, but... This music pounding. I hadn't saved in like 2 hours. This is the music you're hearing, and this is the attack that's about to hit you. Now, on a literal level, this attack is more for spectacle than anything else. Because clearly this is much more damaging than Meteor would be. Now, shield, I think, protects you from this one. Seriously? What happened? Oh, that was her counterattack. Cure 3 for HP, White Wind to restore status. That's a gravity-based attack. Or, pardon me, it's not gravity-based, but it does percentage-based damage. I think 15/16 of your maximum HP and damage. So it can never kill you. But it hurts. Break, you're not the only one who can use that move, Sephiroth. Okay, he's in range for physical attacks from Cloud now, so this is gonna be the end of it. This is it, Sephiroth, you're done. I should use that on him to break down his wall, but... That was it, everybody. One last game mechanics thing to get out of the way before I let things roll. Sephiroth's stat change based on your character's level, so At this point, he probably has under 100,000 hit points. If I were on level 98 or higher, he'd have quite a bit more. And there's some in-between levels as well.